Hey everyone, so we are finally starting the 2025 Chinese New Year/Lunar New Year event, and this event is called Dawn of Spring 2025. And if you played the last few years for the Chinese New Year/Lunar New Year event, it's pretty similar to all of them, it's just that this year is a different theme. But for this video, we're going to talk about what is going to happen during the event, what kind of events there are, and the scouts and everything just related to the event. Okay, but with that, first let's talk about the limited scout happening during the... So for a limited scout for the 2025 Chinese New Year/Lunar New Year event, this year's scout is going to be called Limning Spring. And for a scout, we are going to get the 5-star limited Kato. Kato is a red card of his main stat in performance, and his support skills increase drop rate of large yellow pieces. And since this card is a limited card, it will not have an SPP, but rather will focus on the costume that I'm going to show right here. And alongside Kato, we're going to get the 4-star Ritsu, and 3 stars Rei, and Hokuto. And along this banner starting on January 27th, we're going to get 2 reruns happening, and they're calling it a Revival Scout Festival. And the first banner is going to be the limited Rei and limited Izumi, and the second festival will be the limited Hiro and the limited Nagisa that we actually just had. And these 2 banners, along with the current Kato banner, will all be running at the same time starting the 27th. And also, usually when I talk about reruns, I talk about some discretions. First, they are going to only be 1 week. And second, they do not have like a pity/spark system, so you are not guaranteed the character for the reruns, so be wary of that. Okay, that's it for the limited scouts app. Next, talk about the main part of the event. So one of the main parts of the event is going to be the Jolly Spring event, which is right here on the screen. And for this part of the event, all you need to do is just get some gifts that you get from doing these missions right here. It's just clear lives, send a gift to your idol, game login, blah blah blah. It'll change daily. And then once you get some of the gifts, you can click on the character and it'll show you some gift options to give them. If you see a gold option like right here on the left side of Shinobu, you should press this one, because if you do, you're going to give the gift that they want and you're going to get an extra voice line from. So be sure to use the golds first, and then after that, go ahead and give some more gifts if you want. And when you give a gift, it will also give you some rewards, and the rewards you get from the idols will be random, from 2 Dia tickets to some diamonds up to 1,000, and the Jolly coins which you can exchange for in the shop. And the shop is going to be right here on the left. You can get 10 time limited tickets to 1,000 diamonds, and then some furniture and some idol road materials. And also, depending on how many gifts you give, you're going to reach milestones. You'll get some rewards from diamonds to the copies of the free 4-star Maioi. So make sure you give your gifts as often as possible so you can get to those milestones. And another big part that is a recurring thing is going to be the Spring Fair. And this is pretty much just a dice board. You roll a dice, and depending on what you roll, you're going to move across the board. And every day you log in, you will get a free roll and a free buff. And the buffs like do double rolls, doubles your 1 roll, or like other stuff, and pretty much you can get really good stuff from this board. The biggest thing about this event is that it's more towards people that pay money, because you don't really get many dice unless you pay money for it. And personally, from my experience from the last 2 years we've had this, I have had good results from this, and I usually spend some money on this part of the event because you get a lot of stuff for what you pay for. You get the whistles that are mixed between permanent and time limited. I usually get more permanent ones than time limited ones, and surprisingly, I think you usually get more tickets than you would think. It is all block based, so I'm not saying you should follow what I say. I'm just telling you from my experience that I usually have good experiences from doing the dice board. But again, it is all luck, so it's up to you to decide if you want to do the board or not. And then one big thing is that once you go around the board once, you get a memorial coin as well, so that's pretty big. If you go for the board, good luck, and I hope you get some really good items. As for another pay to win pretty much aspect of the event, it's going to be the packs that are available starting from the start of the event. And they're gonna be just like some luck envelope stuff, like if you're lucky you can get a lot of diamonds, blah blah blah, just some packs in general, just the regular ones. And then there's going to be the spring palette packs that is for specifically for summoning for Kato. And there's also going to be the Spring Fair packs that give you the dice and just other goodies as well. And there's also a top-up bonus going on right now, so if you spend money, you'll get some stuff back, so pretty standard top-up bonus. And then one last part of the event is going to be the Wish Bundles for Spring event, and this is going to be an interesting new thing they did this year, where they're going to give you a box every day starting on the 27th. And you're going to pretty much just get free diamonds. And those diamonds can range from 2,080 to 2,400 diamonds. And they're doing some kind of promotion or something, I don't really know what this is, where if you buy the packs ahead of time, you can like double the rewards, and you'll get double the minimum, which is like 4,160, up to 4,800 diamonds total if you buy the bundle or boxes during the second half. So this is a good reason to start logging in later because you'll get pretty much a lot of free diamonds for just logging in. So okay, but that is pretty much it for Chinese New Year / Lunar New Year campaign. It's pretty straightforward. Every year is pretty much the same. Like I said before, I do think the spring fair, the dice board thing, is pretty good. If you want to spend money, I would probably recommend that, to be honest. But I mean, you always have priority over the really cheap packs because they're the best value in the game. But like I said, from my experience, I've had pretty good experiences with it. I spent 30 bucks on a pack during stream. I got like 9 or 10 tickets. I got like 1,000 gems. I got probably 150 or 160 whistles total, and that's a pretty good deal for $30. And also some memorial points, which I got like 5 or 6, which is a lot. So it's just up to you if you think that's worth it or not. I think it is, but my standards are different from everyone else's. I do think it's very interesting that they decided to have 3 limited banners at the same time. We've never had that before. Actually, I thought the company would sort of discourage from having multiple limited banners at once, because they don't even like doing multiple limited events at once. So I thought that was an interesting choice. I was not thinking that was going to happen. I thought they're going to do it in like rotations, but I guess not. So if you're going to summon on those, good luck on that. But anyways, that is the event that's happening right now. I want to know if y'all summoned on the Kato banner and how well it went or how bad it went. But also, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to put down below. If you like the video, feel free to like the video. And if you like the content channel, feel free to subscribe. Every little thing helps. But with that, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. But with that, I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. So peace.